Hey guys, it's me, Melly. Welcome to another day. Happy Friday. Welcome to my channel. Uh, it's Friday. The progress on my whoever's here. Hi, how are you? Say hello. Oh, okay. Somebody left. Um. So yes. Progress on my scarf. So let's see. This. Let me see if I can show you like really horribly, but this is the progress. If you're new to my channel, let me give you a brief description of what the channel is about. It's a crochet and book related channel. Not really tutorials, but just things I've been working on, things I've discovered, yarn I've purchased, reviews, but also books because I read and I crochet. So I had to throw some books. A book. Ugh. I had to throw in my love of books with my love of crochet. So, yeah. So if you're watching, say hi. Let me know who you are because I see there's one person watching, but I don't see who you are. Or maybe it's just me. Okay. You left, obviously. What else? I don't know. Okay, so let's start with my yarny goodness. I had quite a night last night. First, let me give you a little backstory as to why I purchased yarn when I probably shouldn't have. But I will give you a backstory. My daughter came home with some kind of rash on her arm from school. Took her to the urgent care, got her treated. Had to go up to the school to let them know that something in the building from I don't know, I guess it was her lockers, like maybe that they need to it was the locker in gym, like it was after she changed clothes. So I don't know if maybe it's some, I don't know, whatever, but just to check it out, because I don't want any other children to suffer. Sorry guys, I'm trying to fix, I'm not using a pillow on my chair because it's uncomfortable. I just kind of folded a blanket into like a cushion and it kind of got a little uncomfortable. Anyway, all right. So then I had to so this morning I was up all night like washing the clothes that she wore, thinking maybe it's some kind of the chemicals maybe they clean with, washing clothes, washing her book bag, like checking to make sure it wasn't anything creepy crawly, which it wasn't, thank God. And I was up half the night doing this. So because laundry is not a quick thing, and I needed to get it done so she could have her gym clothes and stuff for school the next day. Anyway, so I woke up this morning, took my son to school, then I had to go up to her school. Well, my son's school is on one end of the city, and my daughter's school is on the other end of the city. So my son's school is in the northeast, and my daughter's school is in South Philly. So northeast Philly versus South Philly. So I literally traveled by bus across the damn city. And it took, well, it only took, well, you know. So anyway, so by the end of that, I went to the school, talked to the school. I was frustrated. There's an AC more not that I can get to on bus, but I actually walked from her school to Center City, which was only like a 20-minute walk. So I got some exercise. Woohoo for me. Hi, whoever is watching. Who are you? I would like to know so I can welcome you. So whoever is here, if you're here, say hi. Let me know you're here. Welcome. Maybe I need to figure this out. Pop up chat. Whoops, wait, no, don't want to do that. That's bad. Okay, that's bad. Alrighty. So whoever you are, welcome. I don't know. Say hello so that I can see you in the chat. Anyway, so I walked to the AC Moore after I left my daughter's school this morning, and I know I have this yarn that I purchased from AC Moore a while ago. It's Stitch Studio by Nicole, and it's called Green Mauve Mix. And I bought it because it kind of reminded me of an English garden, or English garden, a garden in an English cottage, I should say. Something about it, I don't know. It just reminded me like an English something village. Cozy. So I bought this yarn a while ago when I was having a very anxiety ridden day, I guess you could say, or stress ridden day. I was like overwhelmed. And I just went to the AC Moore to check the price out, and I walked out with 2 balls of these yarns, which, considering the fact that I probably could have walked out with more, but I restrained myself. And even my husband said, like, hey, you restrain yourself is a miracle. Anyway, so I mean, I could have bought all the yarn I wanted to go with this yarn at that time, but I was like, no, because I don't want, you know, people, husband, to be like, what are you doing? I just needed something to kind of cheer me up, and this was it. Anyway, so while I was at the AC Moore today, I purchased the green in a bigger ball, and for this, and I'm going to make a shawl. I do have white yarn or cream colored yarn in the Stitch Studio. This one is called Leaf Green, and it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love this green. It again reminds me of an English garden. I'm going to make a triangle shawl, but I'm gonna like stripe it. So like it goes like the multicolored and the green, multicolored and the green. And then I might just take the cream. So there's like a triangle of cream in the middle, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but if it does. So there's that. And then I saw, oh my God, where'd it go? Where'd it go? I don't know where it went. My other ball of yarn. Ball of yarn, where'd you go? Seriously? Like, I think my house just ate my yarn. Oh, here it goes. Wow. Okay, so then I was walking by they have like a big, gigantic bin that has all Stitch Studio, and it's $3.49 or whatever it is, and I spied this color. You guys cannot see it very well. It's very washed out. I guess you kind of could see it. But this one is called Aquamarine Speck. I fell in love with this blue. Well, first off, it reminds me of the ocean, but it reminds me of like that blue you see in like, I guess the Caribbean, I guess you could say, that bluish, that beautiful blue color you see like in the middle of the ocean, in the middle of nowhere. And I had to have it, but I needed something to go with it. So I got a basic cream speck. So this one is called Aquamarine Speck, and this one is called Cream Speck. And I've never seen these at AC Moore, like the Tweety bits. I don't know if you can see that. I've not seen these at AC Moore, at least not colors. I've seen this one, because they have this in Red Heart. Red Heart has a version of this. I am going to make, because I love these two colors together, I'm going to make a bean stitch scarf. Now let me blend these in with my other yarn so my husband doesn't see them. Because, yeah, he'll go, what are you doing? What's going on here? Anyways, so that was my acquisitions for the day of yarny goodness. Hope you enjoyed that. My non-yarny or book-related acquisition was when I went in Target yesterday to go get Lysol spray to spray down my daughter's book bag. I saw this in the dollar not the dollar, like the $1 to $3 section that Target has. And I have one from Valentine's Day that's similar to this, but more squared. It says love on it that they chipped. My kids chipped it. But I saw this, and this is like the cutest. It's huge. So obviously my coffee is only like that much. But the purpose of it was, if your name is not Mom, you do not touch this cup. Because I get a favorite cup and they chip it. I get a favorite cup and they chip it. So I bought one that has Mom on it. If you're not Mom, you do not touch it. The other things I bought yesterday, while I was in it, after I took my daughter to urgent care, we went to the Dollar Tree because she needed 3 more binders for school because they could never make up their minds. And I found, if I can find it, no, that's not it. I see them. 2 books. And the 2 books I found was, this cover is like awesome. I love this cover. It looks like a hand colored sheet. And it's Whit Stillman's Love and Friendship, in which Jane Austen's Lady Susan Vernon is entirely vindicated. So I'm going to assume this is like, well, I think this is like a movie from a movie adaptation. He finishes the Jane Austen's Love and Friendship, because I don't think it was a finished work. And it looks like it was made into a movie. By the writer-director of the film Love and Friendship. So I think this is like a finished version of the story. Like someone took it and redid it, retold it, or finished it. So I'm sure. But the thing is, like, I don't see, I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Then I saw this. And it's this right here is textured. It's raised. And this cover is just beautiful. It's a beautiful cover. That's why I got it for $1. And it's I don't know if this is like a part of a series. Ooh, excuse me, I just got a chill. I guess this is part of a series, but it's not like I think it's like a standalone series. I guess I'll look it up later. Whatever. So I found those 2 books. And they made me happy too, because I was stressed from yesterday. Besides that, I don't think there's anything else I acquired. At least not anything you care about. It's Friday. Let's have fun. I'm gonna go, guys, because what else am I working on? Still my blanket for fall. You saw my scarf. And I have no others that I'm aware of that I remember. I have things I put to the side, but whatever. Like that. Right now, they don't count. They are whips in progress or whips put on hold. So WIPOH. WIP works in progress. WIPPOH. So WIPO. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with some crazy stuff. Anyway, that's it, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. And please share. Give me a thumbs up. Tell me in the comments below what you thought about my yarn, my books, my coffee mug. What you doing this weekend? Are you crocheting? Are you knitting? Are you creating? What your plans are? Are you reading? What are you reading? Yeah. So go ahead and hi, whoever you are, say hello. I don't know who you are. Welcome. Hi. Oh, you missed like my whole thing, but you missed like everything I just did. But I can say it again, Lily. Okay, so I bought some yarn. I'll show you my yarn. Hold on. I feel bad like you missed it. I bought some yarn today because I need a pick me up because I've been having a rough yesterday, but I'm not going to go back into that story. You can go back later and watch it. But I bought I saw this in AC Moore. This one's called Aquamarine Speck, and this is Cream Speck, and I'm going to make a bean stitch scarf out of it. And this one I bought, this is leaf green, and I bought this to go with this, and I'm going to make a triangle shawl. They have this great sale. Oh my God, there's like this sale. Like I walked in the AC Moore that's downtown for me, that's near my job, but it was close to where I was this morning. And I went to go look at the like Stitch Studio cotton and the Ferris wheel yarn because they have it all on one. They have it all on one shelf. Like I think it's like Ferris wheel and then Stitch Studio cotton, and then there's like Amazing Lace, and there's Premier something. There's like a few ones, and I wish I would have took a picture of it because there was like 2 balls of Ferris wheel and they weren't even the same colorway, so I couldn't grab them for $5 because I wouldn't know what to do with them. Like it would be random. So I mean, there was no Amazing Lace, there was no Ferris wheel, there was no Stitch Studio cotton. It's like, and there was actually a worker. She was putting stuff away, and I said, wow, somebody cleared this out. And she said, yeah, a customer that always comes in when we started the Labor Day sale came and cleared our shelf. And I said, okay, $5 for a Ferris wheel, that's not bad. But I like their 3 for $9 sale, so I wait for that for the Ferris wheel because I actually really like Ferris wheel now. Oh, let me show you real quick. Yeah, like there was 2 balls. One was like a blue color, one was like a weird brown and purple color that I didn't like. But this is what I'm working on. Wait, is it upside down? No. It's Ferris wheel. It's cherry on top. I don't know if you can see it. I'm just making a scarf. I may make a cowl out of it. But I like the way the colorway is going to be. And it's just double crochet, chain 1, double crochet within the spaces. Thank you. I don't know if I should make it a cowl or like use all the yarn to make a cowl, or if I should leave it flat and make it a scarf. I have another ball of the same color. I'm going to make a hat to match and see what I want to do with it. So, and I'm working on my fall blanket, but that's too big to bring downstairs. So, oh, and oh, I'm about to drop it. I bought our mom mug yesterday while I was in Target. That's what I was thinking, because I actually have another version, but in a different stitch and a different colorway of the Ferris wheel. This is a V-stitch one I made. And I was thinking this is the whole ball of yarn. And I like the way it, if you could see, I don't know, I'm kind of low, but this is doubled up and it looks cute. But I'm trying to decide what I wanted. I only bought one ball of this yarn and I can't find it again. I only bought one ball, so I can't even make a hat to go with it. I'll find it again eventually. Thank you. But I don't, if you watched other videos or back videos, I may have mentioned the Ferris wheel. If you've used it, it's kind of reminds you of a roving yarn, but not really, more like a felted roving, but not so felted. And I normally don't like roving yarns, but I really like this yarn because it's not really, it's a weird, I don't know, texture. Let me see what time it is. Okay. Just because I need to head out soon to go pick up my son. So I was also showing the books I got, which I don't know where I just put them. Oh, right here. Because I shop at the dollar store. And when, if you've never used it, try it. If it's not hard to frog or anything like that. It doesn't really have, let me see if I can show you. It doesn't really have a, can you see that? I don't know. It doesn't have a, I don't know, maybe that's a bad color to show you. Hold on, let me see if I can find a darker piece. The lighting is really bad, so. I mean, I'm weird about my yarn. And I'm definitely weird about roving yarn. Like, I don't like it because, it's hard to frog and it's hard to work with sometimes because it's thick and thin and thick and thin. But I like the Ferris wheel. And I think Red Heart came out with something similar to this, but I haven't seen it yet in stores. So, but yeah. I'm just thinking what I want to do with all this yarn I have in my corner. I wish I could show you, but I'm on my desktop, so I can't. I don't know. I guess that's it because I don't really have any new yarn. And I'm on a yarn diet. I shouldn't have even bought the yarn I just bought today, but like I said, I needed something to cheer me up because I was going through something with my daughter and it just stressed me out. It's nothing bad. It's just, school stuff. We'll put it to that. School stuff. I explained it earlier in the video if you want to find out what I'm talking about. But thank you for stopping by, or thank you for coming. So far, every time I've come live, I've not had anybody in to chat. And I think it's because the channel is so new. But I'm going to sign off because I have to. Yes, buying yarn will always cheer me up. But but I have so much of it, and my husband doesn't mind me buying it. That's not the issue. It's just that he has a thing about clutter, or not. I'm not going to say clutter. That's the wrong word. It looks like clutter because of where I have it at. It's a tiny little corner, and it kind of is piled in baskets. And so I try to keep it nice and organized. Um, but he has a thing about try to like use some of it before I buy more, so that way it's not too much at once, and it doesn't look disorganized or it doesn't look cluttered or anything like that. And I get it. Plus, my cat will try to like play with it, and my son will knock it all over. So, um, yeah. So I have to use up some yarn before I buy more. One or two I can sneak in and he won't know. But if I buy large amounts, he'll know. Excuse me. Well, I'm gonna head out because I have to go pick up my son, like I said. So I will try to pop in sometime over the weekend if anything comes up, or just to kind of chat. Maybe I'll just do a regular video instead of a live, to show you my progress on my scarf, and maybe if I start one of my other things with my new yarn, because I'm itching to play with it, but I don't want to have too many uh projects, because I have one big one and one small one, and I'm trying to keep it at two. So have a good weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Friday, and I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye. Yes, end the stream.